A very recent example of this that a lot of people went through was the fallout from last summer when home office went through a transition, right? And I'm glad we went through it. I would have preferred to go through it a different way, but all in all, I think it was a very massive net positive. All the people that were struggling with their member base and massive cancellations and unaware, and they were like quick to drop the brand and all of these things, my contention is the vast majority of them fall in that middle bucket. If you were in control and you were paying attention and you had good, solid relationships with your clients and you were actively engaged with them all the time and growth and you had a strategic plan throughout the year, these are the people that were just fine, right? And in some instances, some of them thrived, right? Depending on what you pivoted to. Now, I do think there were some people that thrived and pivoted incorrectly that then led to some failures, right? But that's neither here nor there, right? Like there's some strategic error. I don't actually blame anybody for that. Like you read the room and ended up reading the room wrong, but and I'll just be like, listen, everybody had a 50-50 shot there. And be like, some people chose left when you should have chose right, just like whatever. So, but I think that's a perfect example. There was a ton of gyms that folded in that scenario because they fell in the middle bucket. They're just like, I'm just here, just existing. And I said this when we went through that. My brand, and I posted because we was one of the only people that come out and said, I'm not ditching the brand, because my brand and our gym and our community was CrossFit Rife. We owned that. And people were like, is what's happening with home office hurting you? Nope. Not one bit. Were people upset about it? Sure. But they didn't hold that against me because I have a relationship. I was in control of that. We managed it. We nurtured it. We spent time with it. We were engaged in it all the time. Could we have done some things better? For sure. That will always be the case. There will always be problems. There will always be shit sandwiches to be eaten. Like, that's never going to go away. But are you in control is the question. And the vast majority of people are not. Their ecosystem has just allowed them to exist.